the stories of champions and journeys searching for glory. But wake from your slumber, for now it's your turn. You've made preparations, studied and learned.
You'll find partners to practice and mentors to teach you, friends to cheer on and those who'll defeat you. You win some, you lose some, 'cause that's how you learn. But every tough match is experience earned. Step out and face the world. Hey!
Once you have learned all your homelands can yield, you'll seek to face challenges farther afield. Take to the path with friends by your side, new rivals
Alrighty. Good. Everything okay? There you go. Camera is cameraing. Good afternoon. I don't usually get on this early. Why is that glitching out? Oh man. Alright, let's see. Fine? It's fine now. Why? I don't get it. Anyways, good afternoon. I'm usually at locals right now, but the locals today. I played too many cards all weekend, but I played Alakazam in Toronto. I knew I wasn't going to get far. I just wanted to have fun with it. I did better than I expected with the deck. I ran into just Guardies and Goldingos. And actually one of the hardest matches I had was a local guy I played who played Kangaskhan with last match he double Toad Scroll EX'd, so with Alakazam there's nothing I can do. So props to him with that one. But yeah, because I had such a good run at the road to Toronto at one of our local stores that with Alakazam, a lot of people were, I think, pissed off at me. But I did well at side games. We had fun with side games and we did some stuff. I opened a lot of packs already. I have 8 packs left. So I'm gonna play some matches. We still got what? 3 months before rotation. I might as well enjoy some of these decks that are getting rotated out. I mean, I know that I haven't been completely playing them, but at the same time, I've been trying to have hope with what's coming. Playing Ethan's Typhlosion, which is not a rotating deck, playing Alakazam, which is not a rotating deck. I think I should put more time into Dragapult because it's not really rotating either. I mean, some of the cards, Hawlucha rotates, Nest Ball leaves, Iono leaves. I think that's basically it. I think that's it. Right? We keep Badoo, we keep Duskline, Frillish. Frillish is interchangeable with Badoo. We've been just practicing with it. It's fun. Latios, Monkey Dory, Fez, Dragapult line, Blood Moon, Buddy, Countercatcher. I think Countercatcher leaves too. So, I mean, most of it stays. Maybe it's something to play, or maybe I don't know. As much as I love playing the Pidgeot line, I don't love playing the Noctowl line. But I do like birds, and it's got Fez. Yeah, maybe we play Charizard. I like Charizard. And I like Briar. Maybe we play Charizard. Why not, right? Okay, but first things first. I'm gonna switch over here. I'm gonna open a Surging Sparks. Let's do a Surging Sparks. It's been a minute since I've been doing Pokemon streams or any. Hi, I'm newer to the TCG stream. I'm trying to work on a deck focusing on post encounters. What do you mean? Thank you for the first time chat, by the way. But do you mean damage counters? Because I was playing Alakazam, and that's a place damage counters kind of deck. Monkey Dory swings counters back. Frostlass places damage counters, I believe. The upkeep. Oh, poison counters. I see. I just said that. Okay. Poison counters. There is a couple different decks, with the poison package. It really just depends on what other parts of the deck you want to play, right? People play poison package with steel type. People play poison package with dark type. I think it's more of just an interchangeable thing. Like I even watched a guy like there's Conkeldurr, where if Conkeldurr is even poisoned, he does no damage. I mean, he can do 250 damage with no energies. So that's like there's just a lot of different ways to play it. I'm gonna open a Destined Rivals using Bandit Fruit. Yeah, the proof on it. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I played a Conkeldurr. So he was playing Conkeldurr with Proof on it and the Dunsparce line. So the Dunsparce line just gets you draw ability. It's the same thing in Alakazam. It's your draw engine. But then Proof on it is the poisoning package to the Conkeldurr. Ooh, Crustle. Cool. A couple of these now. We'll build a Crustle full art deck. Yeah, like it was an interesting deck, I have to say. He was pretty consistent with it. And I was playing Alakazam, and in a situation between those two decks, it's literally who gets the first prize first, because they're both just one prize decks. So it's not easy to necessarily figure out the right time to swing. You know, you just got to get prepared as fast as you can and hope you can take a prize every time before them, right? If you miss a turn and you can't take prize, they're going to catch up. I knew I was going to open two and then play a game, but I'm opening another one. I brought home like 30 packs from Toronto locals from playing side games and stuff, so these are like my last 8 packs I have. But how long have you been trying to get into playing Moon Whisper? Hey, execute. We got 2 full arts there. That's pretty cool. The Chen Pao. Alright. We'll leave it there for now. We'll open some more in a minute. I'm trying to use Brute Bandit and Okie Dokie EX. Is that a good prize combo for early prize taking? Are you, I guess, the number one thing I should say or ask is like, are you just trying to play something to have fun? Or are you trying to play something that's like competitive? Because the meta is really concentrated in certain places, right? Gardevoir, Dragapult, Goldingo. These are kind of even Charizard. If you want to have fun, play whatever you want. Try things out, you know. Tech with different things. I've been playing Pokemon since Yellow, but the TCG I collected as a kid, but started playing the TCG early last year. Just fun. Then yeah, try anything you want, really. That's the best way to put it. Let me see here. Like decks that would focus on poisoning. Like I said, Conkeldurr, there we go. It's got no meta share, but people are playing it to regionals. Oh, I have to switch the scenes. I apologize. There we go. Okay. So yeah, like Conkeldurr, it's kind of a poison package deck, but people have been playing it to things and hitting day 2s at least. So like Brute Bonnet with the Petch. I got an anti-Dark Charizard deck that got me to Tyranitar. Yeah, Tyranitar is a cool deck too. So yeah, the Conkeldurr basically, if this Pokemon is affected by a special condition, ignore all energy costs in it's, you know, the energy cost. So Petch, you know, this one, especially for first turn, you can first turn Donk with this. You get Petch in the active, you get it poisoned, and you get the Perilous Jungle out. And what this does now is at checkup, you're going to put the 2 poison counters with the Perilous Jungle, and the Petch gets you another 5 damage counters. So poison's normally the 1, plus the 5 and the extra 2, you're doing 8 damage. And I mean, if you can hit them with the poison chain that turn, you're doing plus 10, and it poison, well, they're already poisoned, but they can't retreat. And if you have the Binding Mochi, you're going to do an extra 40 damage, right? So you can swing for the 50 while you're poisoned, plus at checkup, you're going to do an extra 80. Petch EX is good for retreating, but I mean, people also use Latias EX to do the retreating instead, because if you're using like Timber as a basic, Badoo, well, I mean, Badoo's already free, but like not dark Pokemon, you can still retreat if they're basics, right? Patch EX is good for like the switching and poisoning the dark Pokemon, but if you don't have the switch, you know what I mean? Like, it's situational. There's like, it's really coming down to what you want to play and how you want to play it, for consistency's sake. Like, this one was more of what I think I dealt with yesterday, but there was no Pidgeot line. But again, he was really emphasizing brute bonding on the bench, attaching that ancient booster, getting Conkeldurr poisoned, and then attacking with it. What else do we have in terms of poison that's interesting? Now, if it's not necessarily poison, but Frostlass Monkey Dory likes to just ping damage across the board. So like during checkup, any Pokemon that has an ability takes 1 damage counter, right? And then your Monkey Dories will take damage, and then on your turn you just keep spreading that damage back, right? So you're kind of overwhelming your opponent's Mons. I've been looking at Sharpedo more, but I don't know if I want to play it. I believe you have a poison system in here, as well, right? With the toxicity. Yeah, you can place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon, and I think there is a Monkey Dory to move that. There is, and then also, you know, switching out and poisoning your active, that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I've not played much of the poisoning systems or the packages. Recently, I've been played a lot of Ethan's Typhlosion. I played Alakazam, and then, you know, Goldango, Dragapult, Charizard. I played Marnie's Grimmsnarl for a little bit. I enjoy that one too. It's just not there right now. I think after rotation, Grimmsnarl might have some other potential, but I mean, you might as well just run Dragapult. Like, if you're gonna want to like drop damage to the bench, you might as well just run Dragapult. It's just better, right? But things change. You never know. I didn't like the Sharpedo style. Yeah, I tried Kangaskhan as well, and I wasn't hugely a fan of that either. So I don't know. I think I might try to play some Charizard for a little bit, because a lot of these cards are starting to rotate out, and I've got all of the decks that are rotating. And as much as I feel like I should also get prepared for things that are coming out, I would also like to play something before it disappears. I played Alakazam just for fun in Toronto. I didn't expect to get anywhere with it. And I did better than I expected with it. But people teched for it, and that kind of hurt it. Even mid-game Ionos didn't hurt me so much, more so as just like coming in contact with the Toedscruel EX, and then just they doubled down. Ooh, Charizard. Well, I feel like, especially like the Charizard line with the Noctowls and the Pidgeot, kind of like corners your opponent to really get rid of your search engine fast, or they're not going to keep up, right? So I just don't know how I just need more reps with it. Something like that, you know. And the Wellspring's an interesting addition. Are we talking the Dark Charizard EX with Inferno Rain? Yeah. It's still here. You know. And at least in my area, Gardevoir. You know what? What's worse, playing that or playing Gardevoir? Right? Because like in my area, there's still a lot of Gardevoir. There's a lot of Goldango and Gardevoir. So if I'm gonna, I don't know, these three, I play in an area where there's a lot of good players and they just go hard in the meta. So if I do always just play things like Alakazam, anything's Typhlosion and stuff in my local areas, I'm not gonna get further than going like 2-1 and stuff like that, going coming in top 8 or top 10 spots. Like I have to like lock in on a really good deck and learn every matchup and just try to get better with it. Guardy, my anti-Dark Charizard deck tends to finish those battles. You like Guardy better? That's fair. Like I'm not hating on any deck. I think they're all good. I just need to rationalize if I'm going to play something and putting time in. What am I dealing with at locals every week? Do I want to deal with the Dragapult mirror match? Do I want to deal with the Goldingo mirror match? Do I want to deal with the Gardevoir mirror match? I'm just thinking to myself, you know what? I don't ever really run into Charizard at our locals, but it is a good deck. I think Charizard is still better than Mega Absol right now, personally, if I'm looking at a dark deck. But if it was like a heavy concentrated dark meta in where I was playing, then I'd be thinking the exact same way as you. No, I need to not play this, right? Like there's something else I need to do. So besides that, I don't know. Like maybe I don't want to play Goldingo. I'd rather play Charizard. All right, we will do that. I know. I'm just hating on the Dark Charizard because I'm kind of bored playing against it. I'm seeing it on phone and everyone using it. Well, see, as you can see, I have not ranked up in a long time. And the reason why is most of the time when I'm on playing, it's in the evening. And that's not why. The time frame isn't why. It's just like playing with people I know. We play private matches. So I play more in person than anything. And actually, you're new here, right? So I post a lot of point of view tabletop content on social media as well. So I'm just getting tired of TCG Live in general. But it doesn't mean I don't like the game. So, yeah, you know what? What do we do here? We start with the Clef Key heavily, I believe. Basic Pokemon in play have no abilities. So in order to start, if I get Clef Key out, set up fast, where do I go from there? Terapagos needs to be on the bench, Area 0 out, giving me a larger bench. If I have Hoot down, I can go Pidgeotto, but I cannot Noctowl, I cannot Pidgeot until Clef Key is out of active. See, when it comes to TCG games, I play the big three. I'm just tired of a deck going meta, and that's all everyone uses. That's why I haven't streamed Pokemon TCG in a while. I've been trying to get into Riftbound and playing that more in person with people, but just playing Arc Raiders, and I enjoy the game, but making content for not TCG communities is unbelievably toxic and horrible and not a good time overall. Not that I don't have thick skin and I don't give a shit, but being threatened with death and being told to unalive myself and like all the other horrible things people say just because I play a shooter game is insane. It's absolutely insane. And it's like, sadly, the gaming community is toxic. Yeah, no, I agree with you, but there's I mean, there's more toxicity in some TCG communities than other TCG games. You know what I mean? Like some TCG games have a worse toxicity than other. I think Pokemon has a great community overall. Like there are a lot of people that are kind and humble and want to learn and want to play together and just like to collect, but there's also people that just like to play, and it's overwhelmingly a positive experience and better than just playing video games. So, I like the last couple months of 2025, I played, you know, Arc Raiders and other things, and it's just like it burned me out hard just having to see all of the garbage every day. So I'm coming back to just doing Pokemon and cards and maybe some Riftbound cards soon. Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Prime examples of that. I agree from what I see, Pokemon kind of more wholesome than anything. Yeah, because there's an overwhelming amount of now, you know what? There's some toxicity with the whole hyperinflation of the collecting community, right? Because money brings bad actors, right? So that happens. But as a whole, Pokemon, I think, is something that people can find their own genuine enjoyment with and go from there. Be it, I just want to play the game because I want to play with my friends, or I just want to play Charizard because he's my favorite Pokemon, or I want to play Goldango or Gardevoir because they're the best decks right now and I want to be the best. Like, there's just, you can find what you want in this community, and if you focus on what makes you happy and try to better yourself with that, you're not hating on someone else. And I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna play Charizard. I'm sorry. But I do want you to stay. Help me play Charizard here. Let's figure out the right lines, because I have not played Charizard since I haven't played Charizard for over a year. When they started putting the Noctowl lines in things, I stopped playing it. But the Noctowl lines are not going anywhere. The Noctowl line is arguably going to get better after rotation when other seeking systems leave, like Pidgeot EX, right? So I need to embrace it. I need to play it. Understanding how this can be incorporated into other decks that are coming out in the future can be hugely important. I mean, Magic the Gathering kind like that nowadays, but Yu-Gi-Oh lost the plot. But I agree, Pokemon is more of a freely moving experience. Yeah, right now, and Riftbound is really interesting. I love the gameplay. I like the look of the cards. There's only one set, so if you open a pack, everything playable is in the first set. There's only one set. So the value is there when you open things. Because even if you pull cards that aren't that valuable right now, the next set might make them better. They're going up. Like, it's crazy. Like, so I think Riftbound is a game to invest in if you like card games. Not like full on, but keeping an open interest, playability, because you got to think of how Riot handles League of Legends. When you look at that and the potential of taking the MOBA arena experience to the TCG platform, and looking at how Pokemon has been doing it in the last 2 or 3 years, and like ramping up the arena experience for the worlds and all of this like this build up for it, League of Legends like Riftbound could be that as well, right? So there's something there, and I think it can have a really good charm if you like playing. I don't think it will be. I think it will be like a Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, Man, I just don't know anymore that plays it. Anyone that plays it, and my social anxiety makes it hard to go to the card shop to find players, but I'll look into it. I totally understand that. Are you familiar with TCG Arena? So TCG Arena is basically a simulation, like a TCG simulator, where you can play card games, right? So you can play Riftbound here. Yeah, TCGarena.com or whatever it was. TCGarena.fr. Just Google TCG Arena, you'll find it. You can make an account, and then from there, it's a tabletop simulator. So you can play Gundam, Riftbound, Magic, Lorcana, Star Wars, Yu-Gi-Oh. They got Cookie Run, like Shadowverse, Dragon Ball, whatever. They got card games here. And then from there, you can find lists online and build your decks. Cookie Run, what the fuck? Right? And like even the board is nice. It's nice. Everything is very manual. You can play against people online randomly. You can play with friends in private matches. Yeah, so like here's your board. You know, you can roll a die, start a new game, play with people online. I'm using a Ginger Snap deck. Let's go. I was gonna run the Muffin Man deck. Do you know the Muffin Man? He lives on Drury Lane. So yeah, like the Muffin Man. It's somewhere where you can play other games that don't have their own actual apps, right? And some that do. So something to check out. I enjoy that, but I also got to lock in more on Pokemon. This cat's doing Backstreet Boys. But dude, you know what? In ads. Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries. I got 5 packs. Try to card shuffle straight packs. Typical. I think we play Charizard. I think we play some Charizard. Damn, 110 on Charmeleon. It's kind of crazy, actually. But it's not ability Charmeleon. Agile could be useful too. Interesting. Observation. That was weird. Cat food ad? You know the crazy thing is I don't even have a cat. Unless you have a cat. In that case, maybe you're their demographic. I don't know. Nope, then that would be weird. Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, I try to play different things, right? So I do like the look of Mega Lucario after rotation as well. I hate the Soul Rock Lunatone line, but it ain't going anywhere. This shit's here for 2 years, man. So I gotta just start embracing some shit I'm not happy with. You know? Can I give you a suggestion? Of course. Try Mega Venusaur. My nose is running. I gotta blow my nose. Try Mega Venusaur, right? You know what? I've seen people starting to play it more at my locals. And that's why I pivoted to use Typhlosion. and I annihilated them all, and they were all salty. Give me 1 second. I'll explain my logic of how I got to playing Alakazam in Toronto. Give me a moment. All right. Yeah, I mean, you could send me a deck list. But yeah, like the last couple months, I've been just watching what everybody overall plays at my locals. I was playing things that were meta, but I was playing Ethan's Typhlosion and noticing that I was having a lot of success. But the only deck that was beating me consistently was like when I was playing Typhlosion was Alakazam. It's just beating me in the prize race. Once it says the single prizer, once he takes the first prize first, like the race between Alakazam and Ethan's Typhlosion is whoever gets the first prize first wins. There's no way to catch up as a single prize deck against a single prize deck because they just deprive you of a two prizer, and if they can go every turn by taking one, you get what I'm saying. So the only deck I couldn't beat when I was playing with Ethan's Typhlosion was Alakazam. And then I was like, I'm gonna give Alakazam a try. And then nobody was beating me. Like I was winning with Alakazam. Even the one store I went to a couple of their locals, and they were having like a top 24 tournament for Road to Toronto. Their top 24 players who earned points in the last season of playing at their locals got into this tournament for free, and whoever won, they would pay for their entry for Toronto. So I got an email like 10:40 at night, the night before, saying a couple people dropped. You were like runner up on the points. Do you want to come and join and play tomorrow? I was like, okay. I had to the championship match with Alakazam, and I lost to a senior who was playing very well. He was playing Terra Box, and it was the third match. We were both down to one prize. He Iono'd me, and then next turn, he top decked Nest Ball for Blood Moon for the win. GG's, bro. Like, good game. Like, there's nothing I can do, right? It is what it is. Like, it's the luck of the draw. It was a really good Iono. He played well. That's it, Even when he was dropping the Wellsprings and attaching the Sparkling Crystal, I sniped it, got rid of it, no issues. Like he played well. He's a good kid. And you know what? Personally, myself, I wasn't even in the tournament. I got given a spot at the last minute. I'm happy he beat me. I'm happy, he was super excited. It was a core memory for him. His parents picked him up and he got to tell them all about his day. He won the championship. Like they're gonna pay for his entry. Like he gets to like have that, and I would rather that than me win, get $100 entry and whatever and beat a kid. No, you know what? It's about exactly that for him. That's what it is. And it's not even like I would have thrown the game to give him that. I'm glad he won because it means more to him than it does to me. So that's what the game is about. So I'm trying to think of what I want to play because now you got me thinking of a Venusaur, but I know everybody's playing. Oh, so I'm gonna play Venusaur, and then I would have not thrown, but let him win maybe. Well, I mean, letting him win is throwing, right? in theory, if I don't just play it out the best I can, if I'm whiffing things on purpose, I'm throwing it for him, right? So, uh, yeah, I mean, if you jump into the Discord, if you like exclamation point Discord, you can drop them in there. I think I have a deck list section. I gotta update the Discord. I've been slacking on doing things the last couple months. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, deck list section. Yeah, you can drop one in there if you join the TCG there. Yeah, there it is. I gotta update like the notifications on things. There's a bunch of stuff I gotta do on here. It is it's a job. Update a lot of this stuff sometimes. But no, the one thing I have to do is remember that the amount of effort you put in, I'm just bad spelling. No, no, you can. You're gonna get more out of something if you put more effort in, realistically, right? At the end of the day. So, I could have worked at it harder. I could have added more effort. But at the end of the day, I also realize that it's like last year I had to play Tord, and we tied. I met Jesse Parker last year, which was cool. Who else did I meet? I met a couple people. This year, I was going to hand in my slip for the match, and friggin' Azul's right there, right by me. I'm like, "Oh, what's going on, man? My name's Will." I shook his hand. You know, I didn't introduce him in any way other than just saying my name and whatever, and went on. But and I made a joke. I'm like, "I didn't take your advice. I played Alakazam." He laughed. But you know, you're in the same room as these people, and they're human too, and they put a lot of time and effort in and take it seriously. So you have to respect that. There's a level of sportsmanship in that. So, all right, I'm gonna play Charizard. You can send me that list though. Absolutely. Let me take a look here. Do you have it in TCG Live already? If you have it in TCG Live already, you can just hit export. It'll copy it to the clipboard, and then you can just paste it. And I don't know if I open it on my phone, it might just kick me out of the game. It might. I don't know. Wonder if they have one here. What might be easier, if you want, if there's a Venusaur list here. There it is. Team Rocket's Mewtwo is another fun one I wanted to play, but it's just not there yet. We can find a baseline list and we can add to it if that makes it easier for you. Toad Scroll, Slime Mold. I didn't see any Slime Molds. I did see the Toad Scroll EX though. That drove me nuts. I'm on phone, so give me a sec. Yeah, no worries. You know what? In the meantime, I will play I'm going to play a Charizard match. I'm just going to hit test deck. Because I do want to try to play some of this at locals. Just because I'm sick of all the Guardy players. Do I want to go first? I think I do a Charizard, no? I want to go first, and I want to get that Klefki in the active, right? Or is that incorrect? I'll try that. That might be incorrect, but I think I want to lock them out of whatever they want to do first and foremost. I can retreat. I can get him out with Buddy Buddy. Just gonna retreat with the fire energy. Get just nice stretch right back. Okay. We'll put that down. We'll put that down. Oh, you can't. Left key's 80, isn't it? No, it is 70. So you know what? We take the clef key. Do we take a fan Rotom? Or do we fan call? We put a fan Rotom down and a clef key. We only have one more spot. I can't deal with locals. I have bad memories of Magic the Gathering near normal pods. I never played Magic, so I figured it out. All right. In this situation, I feel like Fan Rotom is incorrect because I have two Charmanders. I've got the Hoot Hoot. Let's take the Pidgey and the Klefki. Because then I need Terapagos with the Area Zero to expand the rest of the bench. But we are going to attach to the Charmander. We're going to retreat into Klefki. We'll get a nice stretch of that energy back just so we have every resource ASAP. Because I'd rather play it that way. And pass. Oh yeah, that's wild. And honestly, one thing I will say is Pokemon needs to start having that. Ooh, thank you for the Iono. I did not want to Briar this early in the game. Perfect. The AI is so stupid. Hey, right into a Noctowl. But I need a Terra out. Oh, we got a top deck like an Ultra Ball or something. I don't even know we have an Ultra Ball on the list. Damn, there goes the Klefki. Okay. Do I just start Charmander 30? Yeah. That's painful. So I guess we buddy for a Hoot Hoot. And both the Charmanders are gone. We need the other Charmander. Oh, we're in trouble. This is bad. I'm a heavy smoker, so I don't have smell. My nose bleeds from the smell alone, not to mention the effort. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what to take here. I mean, maybe another Pidgey, but no. Maybe we just put down one Hoot Hoot. Like, I'm losing another Charmander here. This isn't good. I think I need to... Duskull? You think just grab the Duskull? Okay, take the Duskull. I'm going to lose another Pokemon. That's the problem here, right? So, I can't Noctowl because I have to have a Terra in bench. I need to pass. I don't think I want to... I want to gust anything up. Well, okay, so if I jet the Duskull up, unless you can make the Duskull up to do some damage, I think it's better to just try that and hope next turn here I pull something off of it. Ah, fuck. No, you're right. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna jet this fucker up. Let it die. Because even if he drops another 30 damage on that Charmander next, like, attack, it's not dying, right? So... And I didn't want to waste Prime on that. Oh, fuck! Okay. I mean, the AI is stupid, so... I've seen a Hopstack since I started. No, this is just AI. This is just the computer. And I mean, it makes him pretty stupid. Fuck. Not good. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Oh Lord, finally. So we can take a basic, a stage 1, and a stage 2. We have a rare candy. So the basic we're going to take is Terapagos. We need to put him on the bench. We should probably take... So when we Terapagos, we're going to get into Noctowl, which is going to get 2 other items, right? So we've got the Noctowl. We've got the rare candy for Pidgeot. So let's take the Pidgeot, right? Pidgeot is prized? Oh my god. Okay, we take Pidgeotto then. This is stage 1 and stage 2 is Pidgeot. We have to. Or, no. What do we have as items that we can take off of the Noctowl? What do we need? What do we need? Area 0. And... what? Should we take an Ultra Ball? No, we can't get the Chars. Maybe an Area 0 and an S-Ball? What else do we need? Yeah, if we Area 0... S-Ball, we also take the Fez, we can draw 3, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Terapagos down. Noctowl. Yes. Now we want Area 0. We don't really need Super Rod yet, do we? Should we take Super Rod? No. It's fine. If I take Ultra Ball, pop the Dust Call, it's getting me no value. Right? Charizard's already doing 180, 240. So I'm already in threshold of damage. I could Prime Catcher to get Dust Call out of the active. And I think I Prime Catcher the Fez. So... no, let's not Prime Catcher the Fez yet. That's not right. Take Iono for next turn. Rare Candy Zard. Yes. We're just going to take the 2. Area 0 down. Pidgeotto. We're going to buddy again for another Hoot Hoot and another Duskull. Alright, just get Fez, draw another 3? Yes, we do. Alright, we got that for next turn. Do we prime catch? Yeah, because we got bosses for next turns. He doesn't knock out Zard. I think that's just the better way to do it. Another knock towel too. Okay. I was hoping for the Pidgeot, but you can only hope for so much. I get it. What do I need to do? Do I need boss? No. Let's Dawn. We need a basic, a stage 1, and a stage 2. Oh, man. My dusks are prized. That's crazy work. I think I just take that. That's fine. Charmeleon. We're gonna Jewel Seeker. Yeah. We got a rare candy we can grab. We'll take the rare candy. We double rare candy? And just fucking 130. We're gonna take the... Take the Duraludon. Maybe I Super Rod as well. No, I don't need to Super Rod. I'm going to take another Area 0 just in case he bumps it. I feel like an Area 0 bump is going to happen. Now, do I pop the one with the energy, or do I need that energy for retreat? No, we're going to pop it. Because I don't need to retreat him if he's dead, right? First blast at Duraludon. We're both at 3. Hey, there we go. We got the Pidgeot. What else do we absolutely need this turn? I don't really need anything. We can just grab some stuff to get it out, I guess, but take the boss. Like, I just want to take the two prize. There's the Dusclops, okay. But, I mean, ideally, I don't think I have another Night Stretcher. I would have just wanted another Night Stretcher for the Dusk Noir. Pop another Duraludon. See, the problem with playing decks like this against, like, the AI is too stupid. Like, something would have bumped my Area 0 promptly. And that's why it's like false sense of hope when you play shit like this, you know? It isn't bad to see, like, you know, draw potential or like averages of what you draw off of it, but like there's also not a good representation of skill level. I see, like, I just swing into him. I don't need to do nothing. Night Stretcher feels weaker than Super Rod, so why play Night Stretcher? Night Stretcher only gets one, but it goes to hand, right? It goes right to your hand. Super Rod goes back to the deck, so then you have to search for whatever you put away. So it's very situational. Depends on what decks you're running, right? A lot of people will play Night Stretchers with Dragapult because you could argue throwing a Dragapult off of an Ultra Ball, it is easier to get the Dragapult into your hand off a Night Stretcher from an Iono than it is to get Iono and have to pull the Dragapult back out of your deck. Right? I have a friend that when he plays Dragapult, that's what he does. He's like, I always try to dump a Dragapult when I'm playing the Ultra Ball. That way I have a way to get it from the discard, or I have a way to get it from the deck. There's a variation there. So that's why cards like Toad Scroll. Yeah, let me see if I can kind of bring it up here and give you a shot. That's why, like Toad Scroll, Slime Mold Colony, cards in your opponent's discard pile can't be put into their hand by an effect of your opponent's abilities or trainer cards. This stops Super Energy Retrieval. This stops Night Stretcher. It does not stop Super Rod. So you are correct. Super Rod in that capacity has a potential because it puts it right to the deck. Where, like Wondrous Patch, it doesn't affect Wondrous Patch. So if you're playing Alakazam, you've got an energy attached to Zam. In active, they knock it out. It goes to discard. You promote the Dunsparce. Wondrous Patch the energy from the discard. Attach it to the Kadabra or the Abra on your bench, whatever. Then you evolve Dunsparce to the Dunsparce. Runaway draw. He goes to the deck. You have to then promote your active. You promote the Pokemon that you just attached to. So now he's an attacker and he's ready to go, and you still have it attached for turn. Now you can use the enriching energy, attach it to a Dunsparce, draw 4 cards, evolve that Dunsparce, draw another 3 cards. Like, it just helps you sequence everything better while also protecting you from being locked from one of your items. Oh no. An ad. No. Don't worry, I clipped it. And I will send you the clip. Let me know when you are back. I think you will. I'm sure you will. Like, maybe I should work on playing Dragon Ball. I feel like that's probably my best bet, to be completely honest. It really is. Yeah. Yeah. I really do. Either playing that for a long term to get better at it, or like playing Goldengo before it leaves. Charizard. They're all good choices. I don't know what to play. What do I like? This deck is just so fucking consistent. Want to duel with your Dark Charizard and my Anti-Dark Charizard? We can try. I will not be very good at it, but we'll try. We're gonna open. We're gonna open a Team Rocket back here, quick. We can do that though. We can play. Let's see. I have already pulled the Mewtwo. Pulled the Moltres as well, actually, but they're giving me packs of these cheap at locals. I'm gonna take them. Rocket's Watchtower. Hey, one of my favorites. Hey, there we go. We got an EX at least. A steal. Alright, give me a quick moment. I'll add you up. Actually, you know what? Let's open up more. Why not? What do we do? What do I open? Surging Sparks or Destined Rivals? I got 4 packs left here. Destin? Destin it is. We'll go with the Cynthia's pack. Hey, we got a little Gibble. Pineco. Clampearl. Ponyta. Obama Snow. We got a Judge. He is the coolest Judge. Fortress. Cynthia's Roserade. Rattata. And his Aurora. Not even a hollow energy. Kind of weak. What did I drop? What did I drop? Just the wrapper. Alrighty. Let me add you up here. Little memento. I know I'm usually at locals today. We have the locals on Sundays. But I wasn't going after like the amount of cards I have played all weekend is crazy. Oh. Oh. Did I don't know if you spelled it right. I can't add your username there. Yeah, it said invalid here. Let's see. There we go. It did. It worked. I don't know why. I've definitely misspelled something. Fan Rotom. Had a lot of fun with this deck. I really did. I'm not upset that I played Alakazam. I'm really not. I want to go first. I'm going to go first. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm going to go first. I'm gonna change my screen so no cheat. No, you're good. You're good. I used to have a hand cover. I gotta make a scene again, a new scene with it. Okay, that's good. Let's see what we do here. Oh, there's a certain way I have to play this. Chikorita. I don't know if I can call or not. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. I am not fan calling. Damn. I need the Hoot Hoot instead. I wanted to lock. I definitely need the lock. I'm taking the cleft key. It's such a risk. We're gonna do it though. I do not put a 2 prize down. Never mind, I need to see my start Pokemon through yours. Because both cards are all pink. What do you mean? Is your game glitched? I knew an Iono was coming. Not bad. I can't see but pink with That's horrible. This game is so busted sometimes. You can't see your energies though. I mean your cards. Okay, okay, okay. 20 damage, 20 damage. I don't want to Iono you into 6 cards, but I get to see a lot more here. And I just kind of really need to do that, you know? There is no correct jet here. I think I pass. Got a pretty good hand here, so when fight is over, I'll show you. Yeah, oh no, you're good. I believe you, trust me. There's no, honestly, it's no big deal for me if somebody can see the information I have, because at the end of the card game, you can only play what you have, right? Having the information is important, I understand, but you are still going to want to play the lines you need to play and in the boundaries of what is correct for you, right? Like, if you understand what I'm saying. Obviously, all the information will sway what you might do, but you know what I'm saying. No, that's what my clef key does. My clef key locks all abilities. That's why I do not evolve until I get out of the active. There's a way to play it. I do not evolve anything until my clef key is out of active, because I don't get to take advantage of my abilities. Charizard's abilities offline. Noctowl, Pidgeot, Dusknoir, Dusclops, they're all offline right now. So now the best way for me to play this, I don't think I want a Nest Ball. So looks like Chikorita and energies are pink. I think I Nest Ball here. For another Hoot Hoot. I attach I retreat into Charmander. I Dawn. Stage 1. I go right to Charizard here, I think. I want the Noctowl for next turn, though. Take Dusk Off. Okay. So I've used Supporter. I Dawned. I have one rare candy, which I will use for Zard. Do I Super Rod? No. I think I just take Ultra Ball. What else can I dump? What? Those. Okay. I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking. We're up to Charizard. Now I am in a Night Stretcher. That energy back to hand. I'm just gonna take that Chikorita now. Didn't really need that. Want that, but it is what it is. Okay. You can use abilities now. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a choice here, eh? 1, 2. Yeah, it's go time. I can't Clef Key again anymore. I gotta go. I've started the prize trade. Very nice. 8 cards is very good. Perfect time to use lilies. Nice. We're going to see a rare candy Venusaur here. E-switch all of those energies to the Venusaur for an attack. Oh, only an Ivysaur. Okay. Oh, the Vitality. That's right. I forgot. Oh, here it comes. Absolutely. That was perfect. Damn. Very nice, very nice. All right, we start with Pidgeot for that free retreat pivot, as always. Okay, what do I start here with? I know how to do what I need to do. Okay. We definitely need this and this. These are kind of non-negotiables. Yeah. Wait. Okay. We're gonna Super Rod. It's gotta be 1, 2. 3. We're going to quick search. Charizard. Rare Candy. Charizard. We're gonna get 2 energies on there. I'm not doing enough damage, that's for certain. I'm what, doing 180, 240? There's only one real choice I do need to do here, unfortunately. I unfortunately did not get another Zard set up, and I think that's really what's going to hurt me here. I think you might have me. I'm going to have to find a really good pivot here. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what I can do here. I'm really trying to think about the best way to go around all this, and I don't know if there is one now. I mean, I know you said it's an anti-dark tech, so I don't really have much of an option, you know. Dark Charizard is his weakness. Yeah, well, I mean, there's not much other option. I don't have anything else to swing into Venusaur for any real effect. You know what I mean? Charizard's going to do more no matter what every time. There's only one logical option here, unfortunately. I think that's all I think I have right now, unfortunately. If you got boss, you've got game, you know? So, if you got boss, you got game. Okay, all right. I saved myself for one turn. But I don't think it helps me much. It's so confusing, all the pink cards. I can imagine for sure. Um, yeah, I think you got it. I don't think there's anything I can realistically do to stop what you are doing at this point. Don't let this. No. I know you've got it. You've got this. There's nothing I can do. I'll take this, but I'm gonna hit the concede button. GG's. There's nothing I can do on that. I think the only emphasis I can try to do is like keep left key up as much as possible, and before I move him, make sure like I've dumped one of your arenas, your stadiums, to make sure you have less option to evolve. I'll open one, search one here. Oh, I'm gonna switch the camera here. Let's open one of these ones. Oh, shoot. Ah, no, we'll get the execute one, the executor one first. Why not? Titan, we got a Titan, Strudel, Rufflet, Chemical, Goldingo, Magnezone, TM Fluorite, Togepi, Jarkadet, and a Kilowattrel. Agreed, but even then, if I got Meganium out, all my grass need less energy. Yeah, I think, but isn't, I mean, I might be wrong, but if you're gonna play like the heavy teal mask with Meganium, isn't it better to just play that? Like without Venusaur? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, right? But like just heavy E switches might just be better. You're not offering them a third prizer, right? Let's try to get this without giving it away first. But again, like I said, I haven't played Venusaur or Meganium enough. I don't really know much about the deck, so. Pseudo Woodo! I mean, it's good that way, yeah, but it loses a lot of power. I understand, like, Venusaur is a very powerful attack, because it's, I mean, it's expensive, but the way it's expensive is, like, it's good because of the teal masks, right? So, I have teal masks. I played a lot of Raging Bolt. I got like a full playset promos, so, what do you play in it? Like two Venusaurs or what? Maybe I look for some Venusaurs and stuff. I don't have the Meganiums either, really. I have to piece it together. Or Titan, Excadrill, and a Crown. Iron Crown, womp womp. Can't win them all, right? Venusaur heals itself. With the first attack, right? No, it's only good. Use of the field, the ability it installs all the key victory. Yes, the non-A-spec Grand Tree, if you will. The grass Grand Tree. I don't know how to put it. Force to Vitality, but yeah, that's right, Force to Vitality. Well, oh yeah, did you post the list? I'm sure, right? Let me take a look. Two Venusaurs. Okay, maybe I try to find some this week because again, it's a deck that's coming, right? So. So yeah, I don't know. I do gotta pick a deck to play because I want to I gotta be sweaty. I gotta be sweaty. I gotta pick a deck to play, a really good deck to play. I don't know. Maybe I just play Gold Egg. Oh, funny. This fucking shit. I don't know. But what time is it? It is 6 p.m. I gotta go for a little bit. I gotta do some stuff around the house. I just wanted to get on, play a little bit, open these packs. I might be back on later tonight to play some more. My usual time is like in the evenings. For me, I'm Eastern time. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, Moon Whisperer. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing less of the other streams. I'm gonna be doing a lot more Pokemon now this year, and also, like I said, Riftbound. So if you want to try to learn some Riftbound, I'm gonna try to be learning myself as I go. So my Riftbound experience, might as well follow, see what you do. Hey, I appreciate it so much. Like I said, my Riftbound experience is going to be an evolving one. So you might as well follow and you get into it too, right? So, but I'm out of here, guys. I will be back soon. I gotta go eat and spend time with my bird. So, thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.